without me in his life, and he turned out to be a good kid, but he definitely was able to eat whatever he wanted. Like, I remember my son was like 5 and he used to drink Red Bulls. Like, I'm almost positive you're not supposed to let your kids drink Red Bulls. I don't even think they're healthy for an adult. So, well, somebody said, can I carry your baby? You don't have to pay me. No, I'm going to carry my own baby. Thank you for the offer, though. That's deep. That is something. It's definitely, it is what it is. But I have Pat, I put him on finding the perfect doctor duties. And I just know that now is the right time, Somebody said I should wait chicken, meat, and fish. I don't drink energy drinks. I was saying my son used to drink them when he was a kid. But, like, I want to do everything different with my kid. Like, everything I want to. Not just eating right prior to my kid coming. Have them eating correctly. I want to make sure that they're, like, everything is censored. I don't want them just able to go on the internet and look at anything. Like, you know how, even on your TV, like, I noticed on my cable box, and not my cable box, but like on my TV, like there's parental guidances that you can put on so your kids can't watch certain programs. When you go to the movies and it says like rated R or under this age, under 17, not permitted. Like, I really want to stick to all that and just see the difference of, parental block. Exactly. Just see the difference of how, like, I want my kid to be a kid. I want them to I don't want my daughter to be 13 and, be twerking and this. And not to say, like, if that's what's happening with your kid, that you did anything wrong. It's just, I feel kids nowadays have too much freedom. And with access to so much stuff, that's bad. Like, I don't want my kids to even know about something. Like, I want my kids to believe in Santa Claus for as long as possible. I want them to think there's a tooth fairy. Like, I remember when my son was little. I had my son believing, and he's going to kill me for saying this, but I had my son believing that Santa Claus was so real that when I finally told him, he was probably like 8 or 9, and he was like, Mom, do you know that people in school saying that Santa Claus is not real? So I'm like, all right, maybe now's the time for me to tell him. I'm like, well, it's really not, babe, because, like, and I started breaking it down, and he's like, so who footprints was those by the fireplace? Like, I would literally go to the fireplace when he was asleep. I would take my Timberland boots, put them in the ashes from the fireplace, make marks on the floor so it looked like somebody walked in the house. He was like, I checked the house. Where did the presents come? I checked numerous times and I never found anything. But, like, I had like a really good hiding spot, like, to where I used to put his stuff. It was like this room now that he didn't even know about. And then he was like, all right, so who was eating all the cookies? Like, quick fun fact. One time we put out cookies, and he was a greedy ass little kid. He snuck out of his room late at night and went into the living room and tried to eat like some of the cookies. So I'm in a room wrapping gifts. I just hear this piercing scream like somebody's killing him. So I run down the stairs. I'm like, what happened? Cookie and the plate fell and I'm not gonna get no presents now. Like, it was crazy. Like, he was like stressed out like real bad. So I'm like, no, we cleaned it up. I put more cookies out or whatever. So he's like, yeah, who ate those cookies? I'm like, yeah, I ate them. He's like, so what about my letters? Like, I wrote letters with all my gifts and I got everything and I watched it. I made sure that I put it in the mailbox. I'm like, yeah, when the mailman came, I took it out and I read your list. And he was just like, why would you lie to your son like that? Like, I'm your child. Like, it was like bad. So then, like, I guess he's sitting and he's like, all right, so Santa Claus is not real. But the Tooth Fairy drill, right? I'm like, yo, he was like, this is crazy. Why are people lying to their children? Like he went crazy. But it was cool and it was cute and he was innocent. And now he's just like this big, giant 17-year-old that is just like wants freaking all type of crazy stuff, cards, and it's crazy. But I want, that's how I want my kids to be, you know? And that's just that. And I think that is, like, and I want to put them in things, like, I want to kind of cultivate them to be what I want. Like, if you look at anybody that's, like, great at anything, like, the Beyoncés and the Floyd Mayweathers and the Michael Jacksons and the LeBron James, like, all of these people, they were being molded since they were, like, babies, pretty much. And I think nowadays we give our kids too much choices. Like, well, what do you want to be? What do you want to do? Like, nah, I want you to be what I want you to be, you know? I did it one way, and now I'm going to see how it is if I do it the other way. And starting with the way I eat, because my baby growing in me is going to be, you know, feeding off of me at first. And then Serena and Venus, yes, they're another example. And then with my babies, like, people give their kids, like, formula or regular milk, like,